G'day guys and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, this channel mainly does involve around NRL, but I love doing sporting content related. I've been doing these NFL tips, and if you've been watching them, you haven't heard my voice, and if you watch my NFL video, here's my voice for you. Now in this video, I'm going to be analysing the 2020 NFL playoffs all the way down to the AFC versus NFC championship, as well as the Super Bowl. This is my official 2020 NFL playoff predictions. What a start to the season for the Steelers into the wild card round against the Cleveland Browns, who actually beat them just this week, and they rematch in a playoff match. I think the Steelers are going to be a little bit too good. They rested their starters the other day. They came very close to winning. I think they'll win. It won't be a big win. It'll be a close game, but I'm going to tip the Steelers to knock out the Cleveland Browns 23-16. The next game is a really exciting one. Few people I've seen go towards the Colts thinking that they will upset the Bills. However, the Bills are in some supreme form. Josh Allen is just insane at the moment. This team is stacked and piling up points. And I think they're going to do it here. I think they're going to have a convincing win, 35-21, taking the Colts out of the playoffs. The next game sees the absolutely red hot at the moment Baltimore Ravens up against the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans coming away with a victory very luckily against the Houston Texans. It's been a mixed bag season for both of these teams. I'm going to take an upset here in a 1-point thriller, very high scoring match. I'm going to take the Titans to beat the Ravens 35-34. Now, in the first divisional matchup for the AFC, I'm going to take the Bills to beat the Steelers 23-10. They had a dream start, but it's all going to come crashing down. They are going to make it through to the second round, but the Bills are going to beat them. Coming off the bye week, the Kansas City Chiefs. And in my prediction, they're going to play the Tennessee Titans instead of the Baltimore Ravens. I got the Chiefs winning this one. They're going to be way too good, 33-19. So here we go, the AFC Championship, and going into the Super Bowl in a very tight game. I think the Kansas City Chiefs, 34-31. Bills have had a fantastic season. They're going to make it through to that game just before, but they're going to be eliminated. I actually think this game actually has the potential to go into overtime. It's going to be a thriller, mouth-watering matchups. Really looking forward to it, and I predict it to be the AFC Championship game. Now we move towards the NFC Championship. We got the Seahawks taking on the Rams. I'm going to take the Seahawks 21-16. They're going to be fired up to be back in the playoffs, and I think take the Rams straight out. Next up, you got the Bears, Chicago Bears and the Saints. Lucky to be there, the Chicago Bears. I think they're going to get rolled out of the playoffs by the Saints. Drew Brees has pretty much announced his retirement. I think the Saints will win 40-23. For the final game of the wild card, you've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against Washington. Washington obviously finishing better than we predicted, but I think Bucs beat them 27-20. It's going to be a closer game than people think. So I've got the Seahawks taking on the Saints in week 2, and I'm going to take the Saints here 24-13. I think it's going to be quite low scoring, but the Saints will be a little bit too good here. What a game. Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. Last time the Buccaneers smashed them, but I'm going with the Packers here. 31-20 Packers into NFC Championship game. NFC Championship game. Last year they lost one game away from the Super Bowl. Can they make it this year? They definitely can. Aaron Rodgers is going to get MVP, but they're just going to miss out. The Saints 27-23. So back-to-back appearances in the Super Bowl for us. If you guys don't know, I am a supporter of the Kansas City Chiefs, but unfortunately, I am predicting us to fall one game short in the Super Bowl, going down 30-27. It's been a massive season. Our defense has been good, but it hasn't been great. We have let in a lot of points, and for that reason, I think that the Saints are going to just get us, and Drew Brees is going to go out with a Lombardi Trophy in the final game at Tampa Bay. It's going to be a close one, but I'm predicting the Saints to be the NFL champions.